Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to another PE discussion video. And today I want to talk about, for me personally, okay, maybe you guys are in the same situation as I'm in, but for me personally, at the point that I'm in my life, I don't think I have a need for portable game consoles anymore. Nintendo 3DS, PS Vita, whatever comes next after that. I just feel that there's no need for me to actually have one of these things anymore, and I'll give you guys a couple reasons why. So just to let you know, I am not in college anymore. I've already graduated. I have my own job. I have YouTube also as my job. And whenever I go out to do anything, it's to do one particular thing. It's to go to the store to buy something for my house, need something for my lawn, whatever the case is, or I'm going to go pick up my daughter, or to where I'm not going to be doing anything for any given amount of time, enough for me to actually get into a video game. And I think that's the issue with me and portable systems. It just doesn't fit anymore for me. I find myself playing my Nintendo 3DS, if I do play it. I find myself playing it at home because when I go out to do something, it's because I need to get something specific done, and I don't really have time to actually sit down and play a video game system. So even like when I go to the store and I'm waiting in line or something like that, I'm not gonna bust out a Nintendo 3DS and get into some Fire Emblem. I'm probably just gonna go on my phone and browse some websites or play some little quick type of smartphone, Subway Surfers or something on my phone. So for me going forward, do I even need a portable console anymore? And that's why I think I'm hoping if Nintendo does bring out a portable console, if they do bring out whatever is next, is that they make sure that games can also be played on a home screen, or it has some type of capabilities to where you can transfer those games to the next Nintendo NX home console, or whatever the case is. I do not want exclusive games on the portable system or whatever Nintendo does next that's portable. I would not want that because I don't want to sit on a little screen and play games. I'd rather sit down in my chair when I know I have time and I can play my games. I don't really travel, and whenever I do travel somewhere, I'm usually doing the driving. So I'm definitely going to have to be paying attention to me driving, or I'm hanging out with my family and I don't necessarily have time to play a video game system. Now there is one exception, is if I actually started using like an airplane more, but the case is with me and airplanes, I really don't like airplanes at all, and I don't go anywhere to the point to where I'd have to use an airplane. So a Nintendo 3DS or PS Vita doesn't really appeal to me anymore. So going forward, I really hope that Nintendo, whatever their next handheld platform is that you can actually hook up like a regular controller and play it on the TV as well, or you can transfer those games over to the Nintendo NX home console, or whatever they end up doing. I just really hope that there's not exclusive stuff like Fire Emblem to where I'm forced to sit down and look at a small screen when I'm at home instead of being able to play it on my nice TV. Now I know there's some issues with resolution and stuff like that, how it wouldn't really look good on a big HD TV, but I'm talking about just mainly going forward, because how my life is at this point, I don't really have that time to sit there and play a game when I'm out doing something else to where I couldn't be at home. Whenever I do most of my gaming, it's definitely going to be at home. So I would like to have the option to play at home. And the funny thing is that with Nintendo's portable systems in the past, you've always been able to play the games at home if you have the home console. So for example, you have the Super Game Boy, you can plug that into your Super Nintendo and play your Game Boy games. I actually played Pokemon a lot like that. The majority of me playing Pokemon was on my Super Game Boy. If you look at the Game Boy Advance, they had a Game Boy Advance player for the GameCube to where you can play your games on your TV as well. So I really don't know what happened in the transition to then and now at this point, because I've always banked on Nintendo having something like that. Who knows? We'll see if they bring it back. We'll see if it's some type of hybrid or fusion or whatever the case is. Cartridges to where you can put them in your handheld and somehow put them in your console. It's really up to what Nintendo's going to do. I don't know, but just going forward, I really want Nintendo to make sure that whatever they do, they let the portable games also be played at home on your TV as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you play your 3DS when you go out? Do you mainly play it at home? And what are your thoughts for what Nintendo could do in the future for another portable console? That wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and hit that like button if you did like it. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And also subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips and tricks, and everything on gaming. Make sure you check out the description below. Follow us on Twitter and on Facebook just so you can keep up to date with all the latest news that we post. Thanks again. We'll see you for the next video. Peace.